Did you know that Tinder is 75% male in their user base? Keep watching this video, and I'm going to tell you about the landscape of online dating today. So yeah, it's true. In America, I think Tinder reported 77% male user base and 20 whatever percent female in their user base. And it makes a lot of sense because women, especially attractive women, they get inundated with matches and messages the second they stand up their account, and they really can't check it all the time. They have to turn their notifications off and this kind of thing, because really it's like, for a woman on a dating app, it's like playing a video game with all the cheat codes entered in. It's like playing a video game on God mode. Because women don't need dating apps to meet men. All they have to do is, be pretty and exist in their existing, small town or social circle. And that's really all they have to do. And they're going to get approaches no matter what. And that's going to be the case on every dating app, no matter what. It's going to be primarily dudes because they're trying to leverage, whatever skill that they don't have in person by getting online, or they're trying to leverage the convenience of a dating app to meet more women. And it can work. Obviously, those 20% of women you can definitely go meet, right? But you have to understand the skills that are required to excel in those environments. The skills that are required to excel at a dating app. Number one is to understand that it's mostly dudes, so you're fighting an uphill battle, and that there's a better way, which I'll teach you in a second. But you also have to have excellent pictures, better than most other men. Okay, so hire a photographer. And you also have to understand when to get that number. There's a very specific window in the talking stage on a dating app that you have to get the number within, otherwise it's not going to work out. And last thing is, in those texts that you're sending before you get the number, you have to understand how to do that and how to engage in witty banter in order to get that number to begin with. So there's a better way. Whereas only 20% of women are going to be on dating apps, 100% of women, for the most part, okay, at least 95% of women, single, attractive, young women, are going to be on social media. So they're going to be on TikTok, they're going to be on Instagram, and they're going to be on Facebook. Even celebrities like Andrew Tate have come out and said, hey, I meet girls on Instagram. And we know this is true. We know that the high-level players are meeting girls on Instagram because that's where you can, A, notice them, but you can also message them without having to have had to swipe on each other's card. So if we can assume that social media is better than dating apps because 100% of women are on social media, whereas only a fraction of them are on dating apps, and they delete their profiles quickly because they get inundated, on dating apps. If we can assume social media is better than dating apps, then the next question becomes, well, how do I excel on social media? Because these same girls are getting hit up on social media all the time, right? And it's true. And this is where the video message comes into play. So if I'm on Facebook as a single guy, I'm going to be friend requesting a bunch of random single attractive women that are in my geography. I'm going to be following these same women on Instagram, trying to get them to follow me back. And the second I get that friend request accepted or follow back, I can send them a DM, right? They're more likely to read a DM when we're already friends or following each other, correct? And if I can send a DM, and I can do that in a video message, the way that I'm approaching them stands out much more than just some guy in their text saying, hey, what's up? Now, the same exact method I used to meet my wife and a ton of other girls before her. And I've been showing men how to do the same thing for the last few years. And I'd love to show you too. So if you want, click on my profile picture right here, click the link in my profile, and apply for one-on-one coaching where I'll teach you how to use the same method to fill up your weekends with dates.